Yeah. Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gonna stop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now a seventh-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Look at the big man rumble. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 18. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves Steelers, and with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he's got room down the right sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
On second down, a run with Etienne. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
11.
On third down, Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
You look at this Jaguar defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Third and 4. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Etienne once more. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he gets it down to the 32. 2nd down and 3. Now Lawrence changing the play.
At the 32-yard line.
A give running right, Etienne. And he'll go down at the 28. 97 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
Great job.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Easy. 11, Agate.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And Hardman's going to pick up a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play there for KC. 52 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
That's what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 24-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill. 13, loose. 11. Silver.
Now ETN to start the drive. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gone.
Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Another tote for Etienne. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
30 left. Hey, I'm gone. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he fires one incomplete.
Oh, boy, man, it's so fucking good. Oh, my God.
Absolutely just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
You know Manny Wild for that right there, bro.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it about 3.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Oh.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
yeah. That's what I want.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 53 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Here's a give to Etienne. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 134 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with Etienne. From the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Etienne. He is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And now an audible here into something else.
Take right open. There we go.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my goodness!
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
There you go.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Jaguars.
It's a good game, bro.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got